Hey everybody, welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be showing you my strawberry cream cheese buttercream. It's strawberry season right now, so they're pretty inexpensive to buy and it's the perfect spring flavor. I also have a tutorial on my strawberry cake layers and this goes really great with that if you want to check that out. Okay, all you're going to need are 3 sticks of butter, softened. These are quite soft, but that's okay. 3 sticks of butter, which is 1.5 cups, and then 8 ounces of cream cheese. Now, if you want to change the ratio of the cream cheese and the butter, you totally can. It's just ounce for ounce straight across. I like the texture and the taste of a little bit of the salty cream cheese in there. Okay, so 8 ounces of the cream cheese, and I'm going to whip that up. Okay, you're going to need, it just depends. It just depends on how humid it is where you live, how hot it is. You're going to need anywhere from 2 to 4 pounds of powdered sugar, and that's because it's dependent on how much strawberry puree you want to put in, and I'll show you what I mean by that. So I've got my butter and my cream cheese all combined, and I'm going to put this on low, and I'm going to start with 2 pounds of the powdered sugar. Some bakers really insist on sifting the powdered sugar, and it's just such a pain and one extra step and messy, and I have found that it works just fine for me as long as you mix it enough to just dump it right in. Okay, at this point I'm just going to add, let's start with 1 tablespoon of cream, 2 tablespoons, we're just going to start with 2, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And I know this sounds crazy, but if you add just a pinch of salt, it bumps up the flavor of whatever you are making. Chocolate, fruit. The only one I don't add it to is my cinnamon buttercream. But I just add a pinch or 2 of salt. Okay, at this stage, I'm going to add half of this back. So that is 1 more pound of the powdered sugar. Okay, I'm just going to do the touch test. It's perfect consistency right now. Now, this is the trick with flavored buttercreams when you're using a liquid flavor like lemon juice, lime juice, blueberries, strawberry puree. It's tricky because you want to get the liquid and the powdered sugar ratio just right. So you just have to keep going back and forth until it's the right consistency, because we're adding more liquid, you're going to need to add more powdered sugar. So depending on how much strawberry flavor you want in your buttercream, you can add as little or as much as you like. Just know that the more strawberry you add, the more powdered sugar you're going to need to add. While it's mixing, I'm going to start with about 1/2 cup. Slowly mix that in. And I'm gonna give it a taste. Just wanna see if I want more strawberry flavor in there. And yes, I do. Now, another option if you wanna bump up the flavor is you can add strawberry powder. It's freeze-dried strawberries that have just been ground into a fine powder. You can either do that yourself with freeze-dried strawberries or buy the powder. And you can add as little or as much as you want. It'll enhance the color as well. And it's a pretty strong concentrated flavor. So if you want to add more flavor that way, you can do that. Or you could just add some more of the strawberry. So I've added about another 1/4 cup. Okay, at this stage, I'm going to scrape my bowl down and do a consistency touch test. And right now, it's pretty soft. Like if I were going to pipe that, it would just melt all over my cake. So it's too soft. So we're gonna add a little bit of powdered sugar gradually until you get the consistency that you want. And adding more powder will help too. Strawberry powder. Okay, let's give it a touch. Okay, it's getting a little bit thicker, but still, I think it's too soft to do piping on a cake. So I'm gonna add some more powdered sugar. And if you've added a lot of strawberry puree, you may even go past the 4 pounds of powdered sugar, which I am going to. I added about 3/4 cup. And this is going to need about 4.5 pounds of powdered sugar. All right, let's see how, oh, it's looking really good. It's almost there. This would, where it is right now would be perfect to go around a cake, but still just a little bit soft to do like piping, like swirls or rosettes. Because I added so much of the strawberry puree, I ended up using 5 pounds of sugar. And that is perfect how it is. You can let it keep beating for another minute or so. This should be enough to completely stack, crumb coat, do an outer coat of a 3 to 4 layer 6-inch cake, or a 2-layer, maybe even 3-layer, this is quite a bit of buttercream, cake, just depending on how thick you put the layers in between. And there will be plenty left over to do lots of piping work, which in an upcoming tutorial I'm going to be showing you my strawberry cheesecake cake. And with the piping that is going to go on that cake, you do need quite a bit of buttercream. So I ended up using 5 pounds of the powdered sugar, about 3/4 cup of the strawberries. So I'm just gonna give that one final mix. And yes, there we go, it's perfect. Just scrape down your bowl and you are ready for decorating. All right, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial with my strawberry buttercream, and make sure to check out my strawberry cake layers and cupcakes, because coming up soon I'm going to show you my strawberry cheesecake cake. If you want to see more content like this, make sure to subscribe to my channel, and you can catch me on Instagram at Neurotic Mom.